You feel me? But I am Marcus for president, and this is the OR You Heard Me podcast. It's a little quiet, little, you know what I'm saying? Just the fam tonight. You know what I'm saying? Just the fam, you mean? First off, we gonna go with Elijah. Dark. You know what I'm saying? Little bro. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know what's up with you.
What's going on? Oh man, not much. Any day now. We're looking at a couple more weeks before we had a baby. So get myself mentally prepared for that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Starting a new journey. As far as becoming an iron worker and things like that. I finally finished just about everything that I need. Just a quite few little things I need to take care of. But by Monday, hopefully, I had everything taken care of and I can get sent out and things like that and get put to work. So that's a whole new journey for me. As far as anything else with me, once again, if you don't know, trying to become a better husband than I was the other day. Every day trying to grow. So that's just up with me. Other than that, I'm just here to show love. But
All right.
yeah, it's me.
All right. Next up, we got our favorite father artist. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't noticed, she got the It Ain't Gucci, it's custom bitch hoodie popping. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you can catch it on marshallprez.redbubble.com, but soon it will be on her Redbubble account. You know what I'm saying? We have Miss Saray, man. Let them know what's going on with you.
Hey y'all. All right. So as of right now, I will finally be launching the website tomorrow. So I'm in the process of finish loading and finishing up products and everything like that. Also, I will have a video posted on my TikTok and on my YouTube and on my Instagram. So my YouTube is Saray8. You can add me there and subscribe. And my Instagram is Saray_888. And the raffle is what I'm going to also be doing from tomorrow to Thanksgiving night. I will select up to 3 names. And that's so the first name I select, if they don't respond within 24 hours for the winning, then I go to the second and then the third, like that. Um, and it's basically a value of $180 to $200 of one of my turtleneck hoodies or one of my sets. It's a great value package. So if you want to know what that is, you should go to my IG so you can see more of an editorial look of all the products or what I got going on the website. I will also probably I may you'll find out in the video, allow you to be able to customize it as far as choosing your colors. But yeah, that's what I got going on thus far. That's it.
So Saray, I know you're gonna select me for one of them, like the main one, like offer it. I should offer it. Just let everybody know, like I should be at least number one. You know what I mean? Like if you guys just search for my name and everything like that, just dibble and dab. If you don't open it up and you don't see my name, just put it back in and wait for that other name and stuff like that. But make sure you find my name first.
I
That's
got
all.
Junior. I got you for Junior.
Or yeah, she got the little one, man.
Okay. But I need mine though.
You
Got
You
see
know, $200. I need. Nah, I feel you. I feel you. My little man, he gonna need one, but I can pay for his. Fine, that's $200. $200. You know what I mean? So
this is horrible, yo.
nah.
I got you.
funny as hell, man. Look, and once again, I am president. I also am doing a raffle. You know what I'm saying? My raffle will be on December 20th. Only qualifications is you got to be subscribed to the YouTube. You got to click the notification bell. Let me know your size, your design, and the color that you like, man. And you're in there. You know what I'm saying? Most of the questions are going to start from these podcasts. And if you're seeing this podcast, we didn't already started the questions. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we got
Unless your
going on.
name's unless it's a larger, I don't need all that to do that. Once again,
You already
just
got a
pull
care,
me out. Just look for me.
you got a care package on the way to you as we speak.
Okay, nah, for sure, for sure, for
Yeah,
sure. My fault, my fault,
Yeah.
my fault,
look,
my fault.
you're part of the team. You are not. Look, let me make this clear. If you are part of the team, you are not a part of this raffle. Because if you're a part of the team, you either got something already or something's on the
Nah,
way.
for sure. Nah, for sure.
Dang.
So yeah, look, I'm trying. Look, we try and get everybody else into this. We gonna rep the brands. You know what I'm saying? We need everybody else to do. But today, man, so since it's just us, like I said, this should be an interesting podcast. It's been a minute. It ain't just been us three since Hit My Line, and we know Hit My Line has been discontinued. So you know what I'm saying? It's been a bit since it's just been us. You know what I'm saying?
Don't. Sorry, why you gonna wave us up like that?
And
Go on somewhere. Go on somewhere.
Because
Uh,
I'm not paying him no mind.
I'm saying, am I saying something that's not a fact?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's fact.
Or. So today the topic gonna be emotional availability. You know what I'm saying? So my question for y'all is, what does emotional availability really means? Now, I got a definition if y'all want me to give y'all the definition before y'all.
yeah, man. Start out with the definition.
So the definition, emotional availability is being present, aware, and open to connection, which also means even when emotions are uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So since you're the only motherfucker in the relationship here, Elijah, you know what I'm talking
Ah.
about?
Oh man, emotional availability is something that I learn every single day. As I said, it is a day-to-day process. It is staying up at night knowing that you're tired as hell and just listening. Um being there, as the definition is, being present, but emotionally present is, to me, being involved in a conversation, not just listening. Sometimes she does want to just vent and just talk. And that's where I have to learn when that is, when she wants to just vent and just talk and don't put your 2 cents in, Elijah. Or when she wants your 2 cents in, that's when she goes quiet, she stares at me because she's ready for me to respond to it. All right, that's cool. So let me dive in. No matter how she feels about my response, she knows my response is going to be real. Um, whatever she's going through, she will always know. However, whatever she don't like my response, she knows I'll pick her up. Whatever she going through, she will get that bubble bath with that song playing type deal. She will get a nice meal. She will get the rest that she needs, calmness and things like that. It's, to me, emotional availability is a lot of different things. It's a you thing that you have to learn how to do. It's a learning process, but it is not hard for you to have emotional availability for the people that you love. So that's just me diving into it.
Okay. 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 I'm talking about, I yet to be the young talking about. You know what I'm saying? Sirach, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about, you know what I'm saying? What does emotional availability mean to you?
Um, Look at this. He ready. I ain't even said shit. I ain't said
No,
shit.
because I ain't gonna lie, because I wanted to say something, but I wanted Saray to just say it. But I just wanted to be like, Saray, speak off of like past relationships, what you just went through type of deal. Or you don't got to. Maybe I was too far. I don't know. I just want to hear what you I just want to hear what you have to say.
Divine Black and Mild. Yeah, that'll work. Um,
Uh,
All right. Oh, all right. Okay. 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 Good. Yeah. Before.
yeah, that's definitely a good example in other past relationships. Thank you, because um, Yeah, emotional availability meaning wanting to be there, not doing it because you feel like it's a chore or you're just trying to keep the heat off of you, because then basically you're just in survival mode. You're not really in the relationship. You know what I mean? You're just trying to keep the peace until you can get wherever else you're trying to go. You know what I mean? For me, I'm mostly emotionally available for the most part. I'm not when I'm tired of you. When I like when when I'm tired of you, when I'm irritable with you, when I'm mad with you, or when I know the relationship is a wrap, it's just stone cold. Like it's nothing available to you. You know, not even a smile. You know, so but it's very important because literally that's what the relationship thrives off of is emotions.
So I just want a quick question, real quick. So when you mad at the person, you are no longer emotionally available.
No, I checked out.
Damn, shit.
You
You just
already
mad for the day. You were just mad for the day for a couple
Yeah, I'm
hours or
done.
so.
I'm done.
look like
I'm done.
like see look. All right, so for me, like the emotional availability, like for me, like I feel like if I fuck with you, I'm always find time. I'm always find time to be able to listen to you. Like, and y'all know, because whenever y'all go through shit, I always be that ear. Like I was just yesterday, I had the little one on there wilding out on the phone, you know what I'm saying? And I was dead through the whole shit for her, you know what I'm saying? Like if I fuck
Oh
with
yeah.
you, yeah, you
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right.
know what I'm saying? So it's like if I care about you, I'm always be there. Like now, sometimes I might put how I'm feeling at the time to the side, but I'm gonna be available for the people that I care for. Now, when we saying we emotionally available, right? Do you think just because the person's like is just chill, do you feel like they're emotionally available, or do you feel like they could be like, let's say, not really caring, just trying to seem cool in the situation? Like, you know how you can tell if a person really into what you're saying, really care about what's going on, and then somebody just like, yeah, yeah, I hear you, or yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
can definitely tell. You can tell because they'll be so nonchalant, like they don't even hear everything that you're saying, so their response wouldn't even coincide with what you just said because they done tuned out. You know what I mean? So they just gonna nod you to death. You know, or
Mm,
yeah, I understand. They're not there, but a person that's in tune, even if they're quiet, is you have the ones that are quiet because they're actually letting you get it out, but their response is in tune with what you had going on, and it's more solution based because they was listening.
That's a fact. What you think, Elijah? Look, you know what I'm saying? You gonna do some talking today, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I see. I see. You would definitely tell. Um, it's all about what you want around you, who you want around you. But I feel like when you really going through something, when everyone's really going through something, they want somebody to validate them or to help them through the situation. So they want them to be listening and be emotionally available. But you surround yourself around people you already knew that wasn't like that. Don't try to change them. You already knew that. So you just went to the wrong person trying to think that you was gonna get validation about what it is. Uh but other than that, I mean, yeah, you can definitely tell. Um, yeah, I mean, I'll wrap it up with there.
Okay, now when we talking about this too, do y'all think, all right? Because look, and I do this right, so I'm not calling nobody out. I might be calling myself out in some situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you
Mm.
feel like when you shutting down, when somebody's saying something to you, and you shut down, like say you say something that you don't like or whatever, and you just shut down. You know how sometimes you can look in a person's face, you can see that they clocked out. Like what you talking about, they clocked out. Do you think
Yeah.
that when you're shutting down, do you think is that's a sign of being calm, or you just not really in touch with what's going on at the time?
Damn, man. I hate this part about me, especially when it comes to my relationship. Because she can always tell when I shut down, and it hurts her to her core. Um, when I shut down, it was something that was said that made me not want to be involved in this conversation. It was, all right, I'm over it. I'm over this conversation. So, what exactly you want to know, Marcus?
No, I'm just saying, like, so if you shut down, do
You're
you
not being emotionally available.
yeah, do you feel like that's a trait of somebody that's emotionally unavailable? I mean, a person that's emotionally available. Like, do you feel like shutting down? Because we might be feeling like we shutting down because we trying to chill the situation out, but it could be making the
No,
situation worse. You know what I'm
no. I don't think if you shut down, you're trying to chill the other person out. No, I don't think that. I think you shut down because um it's something that you've used to do, you've learned to do, you're comfortable doing, because that means no more conversation, no more uncomfort. So no, I don't think you're trying to calm the situation by shutting down. Calming a situation to me is when you turn on your ears. That's when you go silent and you're emotionally available to allow that person to just get out what they need to get out. That's calming the situation down, because now this person has now gotten out everything that they needed, that was in their heart and in their mind, that they needed to say and get out. They have nothing more to say. Now we can talk about this topic that you're frustrated or sad about, unless you just need to get it out. To me, that's calming the situation down. But shutting down and then they see you shut down, that makes them shut down. They see you shut down, that makes them not want to talk to you no more. You want to be the person that they open up to. When they see that in your face, you no longer be that open space for them. And you don't want to be that, or you become Saray and be like, fuck this.
Well, damn.
No, don't do that. Because I
saying?
heard what you said. Don't do that, because I heard what you said, Saray. But that that's just what happens. It just what happens.
Yeah, but it's
She
true.
said, "You're not emotionally involved." I am. I just don't. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard for me to be emotionally involved when it's my own emotions and it's about me.
Right. No, I get it.
Yeah, because I like, but before Saray go, like, sometimes we get in situations where we be like, it's okay, but we know damn well it ain't okay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we saying it's okay because we just want to get past the shit that are dealing with. It's just like, yo, all right, like somebody telling me some shit, and I know what I'm saying ain't getting through their head. Like, all right, no doubt, I got you. You know what I'm saying? But that's just some shit I do. You know what I'm saying? But you had the floor.
So what? Being silent is shutting down is the calm the situation down.
No, I mean, I'm just talking about like, and it's
Basically,
yeah, like say, all right, say me and you in a relationship, right?
Uh
And we
huh.
talk, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and I'm feeling a way about a situation, but as I'm telling you about the situation, you disconnect. You know what I'm saying? Like it might be something between us, and I'm like something that's really been fucking with me, and I'm telling you about it. But you might hear something that you don't like, so you shut down.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, but is that being emotionally available? Because we
Nope.
got to get through this. So she's like, no.
no, no. Here, I want to know, because she's so blunt about it. I want to know, do you think that calming a situation down?
No, but I don't care.
Oh my goodness.
When I'm at that point, like I'm in a relationship, it's tension, right? When I'm already there, leave that shit alone. Leave it alone. Cause I don't care if I am wrong. Leave me alone. Let me calm down and then we'll come back. And then when we come back, okay. But then yeah, it's kind of Russian roulette, because if it's something that I feel like you didn't grasp and it's something that you're saying wrong because you're not grasping or taking accountability for your part, because I care about you, I'm gonna shut down. Because the moment I calculate in my head that I'm just gonna really speak my motherfucking mind, then I done already calculated that I'm done with the relationship and I'm gonna just go ahead and let you have it. But if I done shut my mouth and remain silent, you got it. You got it. Because then now I know I can't teach you or show you nothing. Life is going to have to teach you and show it. And I know because you didn't grasp what I'm trying to tell you or what you did or take accountability for it, I know it's going to come back round again. And that's going to be my opportunity to dig off in your ass because you could have just heard me from gate. You know what I'm saying? But when it's already tensions high, you just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't look for me to be rational or logical. I'm emotional. I'm pissed, and I don't want to hear nothing you talk about. Leave it be.
Well, okay. Okay.
So
You
I'm being
playing
honest.
with
oh,
you playing with
no,
fire.
I
You
will.
get in a relationship with Saray, you playing with automatic fire. You playing with gasoline on the side. You got a match in your hand, and she waiting to see if you're going to drop it or not. You playing with automatic fire.
All I'm saying is just because I'm not saying I'm right all the time. It's I've always said it since I've known y'all. It's going to take a particular special one. I'm not an animal. You can't tame me. You can't dominate me. It's just going to take that right tone, that right baritone, that right logic. It's going to have to be him that will know how to communicate with me for me to be able to listen or hear him. Because other than that, it's a Charlie Brown special for me.
Okay, I needed that. At least she can say that somebody is going to just take one person.
I love it
Yeah.
because she admitting to her faults, but
Because
she all
it seemed like, right, it seemed like even if I'm wrong, let me be wrong, and we'll come back to it if I want to. But fuck this. This
No, we're going
seemed
to
like
come back to it. We're going to come back
okay, no
to
matter
it.
what.
But
Oh, okay, no
I'm
matter what.
emotionally intelligent enough to know that this is me. And when I'm pissed, leave it alone. I'm letting you know this because if you're going to try to force, oh, you have to be emotionally intelligent enough to control yourself, man, fuck that. This is who I am. When I'm pissed, I'm telling you to be emotional and be fucking logical to know if somebody say the stove is hot, bitch, don't touch it. It's hot over here right now. Leave me alone. Because I'm gonna blaze your ass up and I don't want to hurt your feelings. So leave me alone. Let it be. Even if I'm wrong, let this shit be. Let me calm down, simmer down, because I am good at taking accountability. I am good at knowing when I fucked up. And half the time I know I fucked up when I fucked up. But let me be mad. Let me be mad, and we'll come back a few hours later because we're not going to bed mad. We'll come back later. You know what I'm saying? And if I was wrong, let's just say I was wrong, I'm gonna be a brat and I'm gonna be like, yeah, all right, whatever. But I'm gonna be a brat about it. But at the same time, I'm still taking accountability from it. But when I'm already there and the flame is high, leave that shit alone. I'm not thinking. I promise you, I'm not thinking. And I'm wise enough to know this about myself.
okay. Look, we've seen the growth. We've seen the growth. So we look.
Hey.
On here that they going, you know, we know.
We know.
So all right. So let me ask you, right? So is emotional availability would you consider that a love language?
Yeah.
She said it so calm.
Yo, the way she said it, let me know she really feel it.
Yeah, she really hit a different.
She thought about it like, yeah, that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
It is.
To me, and correct me if I'm wrong, Saray. To me, you got to be emotionally available and emotionally intelligent to deal with Saray. So she's like, that falls in line with me because
How is this becoming a Saray segment? First of all, that's what I want to know.
We gonna get back like the funny part is when I came up with this topic, I thought directly about Saray. You know what I'm saying? I thought directly about not saying it like that. I'm just talking about in situations that you didn't dealt with, not you per se, but the shit that you didn't dealing with. Like a lot of people.
I'm gonna need.
TV
I'm talking to y'all, and I'm talking to TikTok. I'm gonna need y'all to tighten up and toughen the fuck up, okay? Because this don't make no damn sense.
Whoa. Hold up. Word. You know what I'm saying?
Because all of this emotional intelligence, because people hear me, my voice get elevated. First of all, I project. That's one. Secondly, I'm passionate, emotional, whatever the case you want to be. Call it that. I'm fire. I'm literally a fire sign. I'm literally that energy. You can't be sensitive like that. Now I'm sensitive, so be careful.
Hold up. You sensitive, but you be playing the thug role.
I'm a sensitive thug. And when I throw my flames, I don't just be throwing it just to be fucking throwing it. You done ignited that shit. And y'all gotta admit, half the time I be laying on people. I don't just fire off. I sit there and be quiet, especially when y'all see me or hear me be silent and stuff, and I just let them ride. I chill. I give them all the rope. And then I fire off when it just get to be too disrespectful and too much. But for the most part, I be letting people skate. But it's when I do it, it seems like it's so much because when I do it, it's really the big boom. You get what I'm saying? And so it just makes people feel like I'm that all the time. And that's not true. I do it within reason. Like you deserve that shit because anytime you see me cuss a motherfucker out, you looking at my reaction. But if you really go play the recordings back, look at the motherfucking actions.
I mean, we like me and Elijah know. I mean, and I may know more so than anybody. Like that's why I always ask what happened, what they do, or what you know what I'm saying. I know what it is. It's just you know what I'm saying. Like we know like CEO, you like the package, right? For me and Elijah, like we take care of you like the package. It's like Call of Duty. We gotta make sure we secure. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that when you ain't right, we know, and it ain't nothing personal. Like we don't like motherfuckers don't take it personal. We know because we know.
I stay away.
Yeah,
I don't care who she not right with. I don't say nothing when she not cool.
I ain't that nigga. I be hitting. I be hitting.
Yeah,
I care about who I care about, and I'll go hard for the people I care about for real. Like y'all too laid back for me. Like when we having panels and they come up there with they dumb shit, y'all too damn laid back for me. So it's just like, all right. So my brothers ain't gonna say, all right, I gotta step in because it's like, hold up, what are we doing?
I mean, see, but then it's like you will jump in, but it's like if somebody got something to say to you, then that's when your brothers jump in and be like, "Who the fuck you talking to?"
Okay, then, so we good. We good. What's going on? We good. I'm really growing into just people. That's why y'all been hearing me say all year, like, man, fuck it. Fuck these people and fuck people's judgment. Fuck it. Because if you're not trying to get to know who I am for real, and you're just gonna go and just judge me off rip, you missing out. That's your fault. You missing out. Because if I'm 5'2" weighing $160, if that is so intimidating to you, I don't want your bitch ass around me any fucking way. Cause the fuck you gonna do? I'm not safe. What?
Yeah.
Now let's get off of me. What else you
got? Go. And closing on this. All right. Do y'all feel like y'all emotionally available in your relationships and friendships?
Yeah, I am. I'm too emotionally.
I'm mad the nigga just started laughing.
I cannot stand y'all. I am too emotionally involved with y'all punk asses because shit. I be too ready for y'all, yo. Too ready.
We just had a whole pointless array said, I'll just check out a motherfucker. I'll just check the fuck out.
I do.
I don't give a fuck. I will. I'll just shut down. I don't give a fuck. I won't even look now. I'll leave. I'll burn his whole bitch down if I wanted to. I'm emotionally available. All right. But
two things
for real, she definitely said if she love you, she will. If she rock with you, she will be. Nah, for sure. She funny as hell.
She make it hard not to love her, yo. She make it hard.
Bruh.
Gotta
Bro,
love it.
what you,
All right,
what you,
my fault. My fault, Saray. Go ahead, Saray. My
Nah,
fault.
man,
I
I
thought it
mean
was
that's
funny. I
it.
just had to explain.
look, this is the
That's
first,
it.
this goddamn topic, and I'm like, gonna be in my second cup in, yo. Y'all tripping.
No, but I am
Bro.
emotionally available for the people I care for, and I only tap out when I care. I shut down because I do care, because I know myself and I don't want to hurt you. And I want to go back and collect my thoughts and make sure I say what I still need to say, but I say it with care. Now, if I don't like you, I don't care about you, I don't care when it come out, how it come out, because my goal is to get you the hell on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm available.
I, like, look. For y'all that's gonna be watching this, right? I can tell. Like, I talk to Sheree almost every day, so I can tell, and I've seen the change in her, and when she giving a fuck and when she not giving a fuck. So it's like you gotta, like, certain people you gotta know how to handle. Sheree, person you gotta know how to handle. So I agree with everything she's saying.
Don't handle me.
Yeah, go ahead. Like,
You know, hey, don't handle me. Just be yourself and see how it goes. Shit.
Yeah, nah, that's perfect. Just be yourself and see where you land
Be
at. Don't
yourself.
try. That's the thing. That's the problem. Y'all be trying. Don't try. Just be yourself. If it
Be
don't work out, it don't work out. You know, anybody cry, anything like that, sad moment, whatever. Eat that shit. Go on somewhere. But
yourself.
don't try to be somebody you're not, because you're gonna find out somebody who is. Oh my goodness.
let me bring the mic in real quick when I say this to everybody. Look, if you fucking with Sheree, right? You can't be a bitch ass nigga, a fuck ass nigga, a puss ass nigga. You can't be none of them type niggas fucking with Sheree. You got to have your shit together. You got to be emotionally available because she gonna take you there. That's all I got to say. Keep going, live. You know what I'm saying?
Little bit.
She gonna take you there. She gonna take you.
Yeah,
All
this is
right.
this is where motherfucker talk that like I say almost every day. Like it was, and I love our conversations because it's like I know when she going through something, at least she feel comfortable enough to come to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so I like yesterday I was letting her go off. Like I was like, well, I guess I ain't got nothing to say on that. I'm just gonna let you go.
Yo, I was cool because I was pissed, and it was my fault, but I didn't give a fuck. I was
Hold
still
on,
mad.
you do that.
What?
Ability around here. Continue.
Yeah, it was my fault. I left the website open when it should have been under maintenance, and a motherfucker went in there and ordered some shit. And I didn't want nothing to be ordered because it wasn't time to launch the website. But I was cussing my ass off. I was pissed off. Yeah, I got a sale and everything, but it just ruined my whole projection of what I wanted. So I ended up calling him, just cussing and fussing and trying to figure out the website or whatever. But yeah, it was
You know,
still my fault. But
I
fuck
was
it.
trying my best to calm it down. It got to a point. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna let you go.
Forget it. I was mad.
Yeah, like you got that. Like I can't even, because when motherfuckers start hitting you with facts, it's like you trying to say something different. Like no, but he's like, fuck up.
Leave it alone.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you go and just let her calm down. Like I told her, it's like the baby, right? The baby be wild and crying and yelling and all that shit. You let them do all that, and then while they get tired, then they go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let them get
And
it
I
out.
damn sure did that too. I ran myself dry, figured the shit out, and I was like, all right, Joe, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I went to sleep. I
That's
was
the,
fine.
you know what I'm saying? All right. Well, look, look, we was on that joint for a while, you know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of good stuff. You know what I'm saying? The next, I'm talking about on the me.
What's up?
Why we shut down emotionally. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you go
Go ahead,
first.
Elijah.
No, Elijah went first last when it's on you
This
now.
shit feel like a whole
So,
segment about spray, and I'm about exhausted. What?
No, because I feel like we all can speak. All right, look, would you like for me to go first on this one?
Yes.
Okay. I,
yeah,
yeah, look, I ain't got no issues with going first. You know what I mean? Um, for me, why I shut down emotionally, honestly, is if I care so much about you, it's like if I don't want to hurt your feelings, if I care so much about your feelings, that I push mine to the side. So I just shut down. I just be like, you know what? I feel like anything I'm about to say or I'm about to do is gonna make this shit go way left than it already is at. So I'm just gonna shut down and hopefully let this person, like I say, get it all out. And once they get it all out, they calm down and then we can have a real conversation. You know what I'm saying? That's some of the reason now, like now in other situations, I can emotionally shut down and I'm just like, fuck you. I don't really give a fuck what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, you'll eventually hang up the phone or you'll eventually go away or you'll eventually walk away. You know what I'm saying? It's all in how you view the person. But a lot of the times I really be caring about people's emotions because it's like I don't ever want you to feel like a person don't care because I know how that shit fit. So sometimes I do shut down. I'm not saying it's healthy. I'm just admitting to what it is that I do. You know what I'm saying? You got the flow.
Yeah, have to shut down. It's safety for the both of us. It's protection of me because I've been through so much. Elijah get on my nerves, yo, because I've been through
that was
so
the
much.
first part. Go ahead though.
But yeah,
It
because
was
I've been
safety
through
for
so
both
much.
of us.
It is safety for the both of us. I'm protecting both of us. I'm protecting me because when I shut down, that's just like, yo, I already know how short my fuse is. I know how my mouth can get. I already know where I done went to mentally. I'm gonna just shut this down and just we good. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I don't say anything to hurt you or to even jeopardize what we even have going on. You see what I'm saying? Um, and to it also protect you because I may fuck around and say some shit that'll trigger you or hurt you or whatever because it's gonna stick. I promise. So let's just I'm gonna shut down emotionally, or even not even let's just take anger out of it. If it's just sadness, you know what I mean? Dealing with a loss or business, something just wasn't successful or whatever the case may be. I isolate a lot. That's how I protect. I shut down. So y'all see it. Y'all will see me for a while consistently. And then all of a sudden you won't see me. I don't mean I'm mad with y'all or anything. It ain't got nothing to do with you. That's just how I heal or how I deal. I self-isolate because you guys can't solve shit. And I don't feel like venting and talking about it because venting and talking about it is just repeating it, but there's no solution. So I have to go within to find the solution. So that's meditation, that's sleeping, that's meditation, aka praying. However, that's all of that for me to figure it out myself because only I have the answers and only I can walk that. You get what I'm saying? Only I can execute what I figured out. Now, once I figure it out or feel like I figured it out, then I'll go to whoever I'm comfortable with and bounce it off of them or let them know what I went through. But now I can speak on it. Why? Because now I have a solution behind. I done solved it. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I went through such and such, and da 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 da. And it's like, dang, yo, yeah. But I did such and such, such and such. It's better to come to people with a conversation that, yeah, you went through something, but you resolved it versus just using people as your dumping site because everybody is going through their own thing. And for me, I don't want, yes, we need to be able to vent and talk to people, but I guess it's my pride and ego at times. I just don't want to be that burden. So I don't always want to go to people and just be dumping my stuff off on them. Because I don't want you coming to me dumping your shit on me all the damn time. Because I am that person be like, hey, especially if it's something that I done already spoke to you about or we done talked about a few times and you're still doing the same shit. I am that person to be like, yo, don't come to me no more about that. If you're going to keep doing the same shit, then keep doing the same shit. Leave me alone about it. Because I'm emotionally available to you. I'm attached to you as a friend, as a whatever. You're in my circle, and so I slick feel what you feel, and I don't want that pain for you. So it's like if you keep bringing that to me, then that's, even though it's not my business, but it is my business at the same time. You know what I mean? So it's like if you're going to keep hurting yourself, go hurt yourself by yourself. Leave me out of it. You know what I mean? So yeah, shutting down is necessary.
Like, look, and to piggyback off that before Elijah go, do you think it's like when we shutting down? Do you feel like we are protecting ourselves, or do you feel like we are protecting the person? That's the way.
Both. 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 No matter how I come at you, whether it's in a sadness or it's both, because at the same time, you just don't know what you might trigger off what you say. Whether you might mess around and trigger yourself. You know what I'm saying? So self-reflection, solitude, seclusion is not a bad thing, to just be like, yo, we'll reconnect. Let's let this shit, you know what I'm saying? Or even if, like, there's been times I think you or even my one of my best friends, I done cried on the phone dealing with my daughter. And it's just like she was still trying to talk to me, and I shut down. I was like, yo, I just have to call you back. No, no, just say no. And I literally had to hang up on her because it's like, I don't want to. I need to heal myself. And I came back to her like 3 weeks later, apologized for hanging up and everything. But it's like, I have to lick my own wounds half the time.
I agree. I agree. Young Elijah, you know what I'm saying? The only nigga in a relationship that's thriving right now in a group. You know what I'm talking about? What you think?
So I agree with y'all when it comes to shutting down from people that I really don't care about shutting down with. So on this part, so I got two ways I'm gonna shut down. So on this part, I could shut down on the friends, I can shut down on somebody I don't know, or I can even shut down on family, and to it's just to not hurt your feelings, not only to not hurt your feelings, but I don't want that on my heart for what I'm about to say to you. I don't want, like, I would rather walk away knowing I shut down and didn't say what I wanted to say. I would rather for that and be like, damn, you know what I could have really said to you? Like mentally in my head, no, I really could have said to you. I'd rather for that than for me to walk away and be like, damn, I really did just probably just overdo it and just spilled a lot of shit and just went the fuck off and cussed you out in all different kinds of ways. And what did it do? It just walked away. It just made me walk away even more pissed or more sad or more in my thoughts and everything like that. So it didn't really do anything for me. So I would rather shut down because there's no reason for me to do it. There's no reason for me to lose my job over what I want to say to you for real. There's no reason for me to go off on a family member when I barely talk to you anyway, or I can just leave you alone because I'm not emotionally involved or really care about talking to you each day kind of deal. Um, so on that part, yeah, I could shut down and not give a fuck. I could shut down and just be like, damn man, fuck it. You know what? You got it. You got it. But sometimes that karma shit gonna come back to you and everything like that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So another way I shut down, and like I said, I hate this part about me when it comes to my relationship. If the only ones that can get me shut down emotionally like this would be my wife or my kids. And I'll shut down because my heart just broke for the last thing you just said. Like it will shatter without you seeing it. And that would make me that will make me be like, I lost the words. It'll make me be like, damn, man, like you don't see what I'm seeing, and I don't see what you seeing. Like it's frustrating. Like it's it emotionally just got me, and it'll make me not want to continue this conversation. I'm a lost of words. Now, like I said, when it comes to other people, like Sheree said, you are draining, so I emotionally shut down. When you keep coming to me and stuff like that, I will emotionally shut down. If we keep having issues or whatever the case may be, I'll emotionally shut down because me just telling you, dog, you are draining could hurt your feelings. You are draining to listen to. You are draining. Now, Saray will say that to you. I won't because I'm gonna walk away and be like, damn, maybe I was too fucked up that I just said that. Saray don't give a fuck. I do. Now, like I said, y'all people becoming don't realize y'all really draining for some people to deal with. And I love the fact that that's what Ray brought up. When we dealing with something that we need to shut down because no words can actually heal the wounds that we go through. We actually got to pray about it, get in our thoughts, meditate, relax our brain, and figure out a solution. Because words don't be solutions. It can be it sometimes don't be a healing process, and that's what we usually go through a lot of the times in this world is things that words can't fix. Actions or just staying quiet and waiting your turn fixes it. So shutting down to me in that aspect, as far as you're dealing with a loss, you're dealing with situations, and you just need to just shut down for a bit to collect your own thoughts, get in your own craft, getting your, you know what I mean, getting your own heart. It's a healing process. We on a healing journey. And as we always said, this ain't no sprint. It's a marathon we run. So
Okay, that's a fact. Look, yo, we didn't been on this joint. We ain't gonna take no more shots. That's for real. Yeah, we been on this. We ain't going like nah. That ain't what the topic was about. We ain't gonna take no more shots.
we
Like
already had that.
yeah, like no. I ain't saying it like that. It's just like I get where you coming from, but it's like for the people that's watching, it can look away. So that's all.
Right. Okay.
Right. So we gonna end that topic, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna move on to the next one. The next one is how to tell if you're emotionally available. Now I have a checklist if y'all would like to hear this checklist. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Let's hear it. And we're gonna see if we
Okay.
got anything we can mark off for ourselves.
All right. So positive signs, right? You express how you feel. You listen without defensiveness. You know what I'm saying? You let people get close even when you're scared. You know what I'm saying? Last but not least, you don't project past pain onto new partners.
I check that one.
You know what I'm saying? So those are the positive things. Now, the warning sign, you avoid deep conversation. You keep it casual to avoid being hurt. And last, you feel drained by others' emotion.
Ah,
I try to tell you, son. Those are my checklists. Those, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't did
okay.
the research. I've done the
Okay.
research.
Okay.
So when we talking about this, how to tell if you're emotionally available, right? You feel like you're more so on the positive side, or you more so on the negative side of what I've just told you? Elijah, it's on you.
Ah, I think I'm more on the positive side. I would say I'm more on the positive side only because I'm emotionally available for anyone. Now, that one negative, yeah, you can be like I said, you could be draining. You could be draining. Don't come to me on the same. But anyway, I think I'm more so on the positive side. Damn, I wish you would read down the list at least like one by one for me. But you know,
I mean, I
I
can do it
stick
again. I can do it again if you need me to. You know
just
what I'm saying?
yeah, one more.
Is you express how you feel, you listen without
Yes.
defensiveness, you let people get close even when you scared, and you don't project past pain onto new partners. Those are the positives.
All right, so the second one I got a tough time doing. I got tough time. What was the second one?
You
I'm trying to
listen,
see the word.
you listen without defensiveness. So if I'm telling you
Yeah.
something,
So
you don't
yeah,
feel
I
what
have
I'm
a t- I have a tough time because I'm always feeling like I'm on defense mode. I always feel like I need to be on defense mode because I always take things that you said as a negative, and it plays in my head like should I have taken that negatively, and I'm off rip thinking like yeah that should have came off negative. Not for sure. They down talking you. So yeah, I have a problem with that. To me, like I said, I think I'm on a positive emotional variability only because you could be a complete stranger. And if you want to be emotional and say your feelings and things like that, I'm not gonna brush you off because I don't know you or anything like that. I'm gonna listen and everything like that. So I think I am. That's just me.
okay. Okay, sure. What you
I
got for me?
mean, I'm in between.
You need to hit. I mean, if you need to hit a list again, I give you the list again.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So positive side is you express how you feel. You listen without defensiveness. You let people get close even when you're scared, and you don't project past pain onto other parties. The
Nah,
negative,
go ahead.
the negative side
Go ahead. Sorry.
is you avoid deep conversations. You keep it casual to avoid being hurt, and you feel drained by others' emotions.
Well, then I guess that's where I'm at.
Are
I
you
speak
all
up.
of those right?
I'm all of that, both good and bad. I'm all of that.
So you feel like you teeter in the middle, like
It's a
you.
situation basis.
Okay, I can
Like
respect.
deep conversations, I have them with who I really let in. Other than that, yeah, I keep it superficial. I do not, you know what I'm saying? Project, what is it? Projecting my past or whatever. I mean, you could call it that. For me, it's just like if it start looking and quacking like a duck, bitch, I believe it. That shit start feeling and looking familiar.
Right.
I ain't fucking with it. I'm for real. Like I don't believe in those other things that people keep talking about, like basically ignore shit. And I'm not ignoring nothing. There's a reason why I went through those things that I went through and got hurt. Those was called lessons. I'm not in the game of repeating lessons. So if you, even though you may be a different body, but you may still carry that same damn spirit of a lesson I learned 3 years ago. I remember this lesson. I ain't repeating that shit. And even if I'm wrong, I don't care. Next, I'm not. It don't matter if it's a friendship, if it's a relationship. I'm not. Nope, not doing it because a lot of those lessons to have to repeat. If you were able to pass the lesson or recover from that first time of a lesson, sometimes repeating the lesson, you may not be able to recover from it at all. You know what I mean? So, um, no, uh-uh. I'm not
I'm
doing that. What was the other ones?
on the positive or the negative side.
Either one. What did I answer?
Listen without being defensive. Yes,
Nope. Don't do that. Quick. I got something to say because you said that shit wrong. That's not specifically what it was. You missing a key component. I got something to say.
Nah, I
Everything
felt
matters.
that. Y'all ever felt like You ever felt like you got cut off when you was ready to speak after somebody had said something, and you was like, "Wait a sec, wait a sec, wait a sec." Yeah, man. And then they try to talk. Nah. Let me take that one back. Let me go
Right.
all the way back. I heard what you said. Let me just hear
Right.
you say it again.
Yeah, nope. So I mean, call it what you want, but I handle everything case by case situation.
I think we all do though. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing wrong with that. Because it's like everybody don't deserve to be in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Be in the circle. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning that as time goes by. Like y'all know that. I'm still learning it. You know what I'm saying? Because I be wanting everybody to feel equal. And
Oh my god.
that's usually not the motherfucking case. You know what I'm saying? But I'm learning. And as time go by, y'all see that I'm learning it. Because y'all see the person that I was before in the beginning of this, I'm not that person. You know what I'm saying? I'm still
Used to get on my nerves with it. Like, bruh, they don't fit.
yeah. Like but that's the thing, like we gotta learn through our experiences, right? Like I wanna believe the glass half full until I see that it's half empty. And then when I see it's half empty, that's all I see is that it's half. You know what I'm saying?
He always wanted to see the good in everyone.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I do. I mean, look, I felt the same way about y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like
my goodness.
I want to see that. Like I'm not saying that y'all don't have good in you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I don't want to give up. I don't want a motherfucker to give up on me. So I'm not gonna give up on.
Yeah,
Got a reason to give up
but
on.
it only take a certain person, a certain friendship, a certain relationship, a certain religion, a certain quality. It takes a certain person to come in for somebody to be like, "Let me fix me because this person said so."
Yeah. I was about to say all that stuff don't matter. If I fuck with you, your religion don't matter, your stance don't matter, don't none of that shit matter if I fuck.
Not for sure. But
Yeah,
it
no, I'm not
matters to them because they come in and be like, "Yo, Marcus," like they want to be a part of it, but don't fix themselves. And we're fixing we fixing family. We're
yeah.
fixing family. You feel me?
I, I'm a heavy believer in I don't give a fuck what you say. I believe in your behavior after what I said to you. I said, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta show me. You can tell me a whole lot of shit, but your actions is gonna show me exactly how you feel about what I said.
Y'all are
Then you
Mr.
still want to
Fixing.
hear,
I ain't fixing shit. Okay?
ah,
I'm
You want
not
to
fixing nothing.
shit.
No, fixing shit.
nah,
Y'all fixing.
She hollering, no,
Marcus. Marcus can have somebody lie or show them actions. Then he wants to hear why the actions ended up instead of just deading it. He want to
Right.
hear why it ended up like that, and so we could try to find a solution to it.
uh, so this is the thing, right? A lot of people do shit because of previous situations they didn't dealt with, right? So they might have been in circles, or they might have been around people that didn't give them a chance to really speak how they feel or really get that shit off. I'm giving you the opportunity. You gotta think, yo, because once I shut shit off, shit dead. You know what I'm saying? I'm the last line. I'm like, if this was a football and we was playing defense, I'm the safety. You know what I'm saying? Once you get once I say fuck it, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to give you the opportunity because a lot of people don't have them opportunity. Do it now. Do I put myself in fucked up situations by doing that? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Surely do.
You understand? But I'm man enough to admit that. And I'm man enough to admit that I'm not, it won't change how I am. I still want to give people opportunity. But I got to be smart enough that when I see that, when a person show me who they are, I got to believe that shit. I can't believe nothing different. And that's the thing I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? Because I really want to see the good in everybody. Because when I fuck with you and I care about you, I will not give up on you. I will not. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. When we talking everything straight, I don't do it.
You
But
know
that's
that saying that people do, given the benefit of the doubt. Please tell me where's the benefit in doubting?
all right. So
Where's the
this
benefit in that?
all right. So say all right. You know what? Like in certain cases in court and all that. Like look at it like this, right? say you don't believe a motherfucker. Like, how many times have you not believed a motherfucker saying some shit they were saying to you, and then later on you found out that what they were saying to be true?
Never.
I don't like being a motherfucker that, because it's like, damn, I could have gave you the opportunity to really, you know what I'm saying? That's why when people come to everybody else, I don't be hearing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Until I see it, it don't matter to me, because it's like, how do I know the dynamics of your relationship, or why that person did that shit with you?
For
You could
sure.
be,
But we're not talking about if they do something to somebody else. We're saying if they do something to you
I
and
mean,
you
well,
seen it, and you like, well, give me validation on why'd you do it, just so we can squash it and probably be cool.
So, like, I tell y'all, right? I done been around y'all enough. I kind of know how to deal with each one of y'all without it. I feel like I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how y'all are, and I accept it. So it's like, part of it is me accepting who you are. You know what I'm saying? To somebody else, you might come off a certain kind of way, but to me, I understand why you coming off like that. And a lot of people don't take the time to really find out the root of the problem. You know what I'm saying?
There ain't no problem, and we don't care.
I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say it. I ain't want to hurt his feelings, because I'm a variable to his emotions.
Right.
I ain't want.
Let me ask y'all something, right? Let me ask y'all a real question, right? Can y'all sit on this podcast and tell me that it ain't been a time y'all ain't been on some bullshit?
Then who been on some bullshit?
I'm just saying, just in general. Has it ever been a time that you've been on some bullshit?
What you mean?
What kind of bullshit?
Yeah.
All right, how about this? When I'm saying some bullshit, you jumped the gun without truly knowing what was going on.
Yes, I have.
Okay, I'm not.
I've
But
jumped
see,
the gun.
this question ain't to knock y'all or go at y'all or nothing like that. I'm saying that I've been in too many of them situations for me to not sit back and evaluate the situation before I make a reaction.
Yeah, I've
That's
been in
why.
a lot of situations too. Yeah,
I'm about to say that. That's why
but
I'm the
I
way.
would rather. I'm not gonna listen to somebody else, but I'm gonna listen to how you talk to me, how your actions is, and things like that. I would rather for you to prove me wrong than for you to prove me right.
I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that.
You prove me right. You wasted not only my time, but you made me want to fight you. You made me want to cuss you out. You made me want to come out of all the way character. You proved me right. That you are the person I thought you was.
But the flip side of that coin is when they prove you wrong. And I'm not saying that they're gonna prove you wrong more than right. But I'm just saying for those situations.
I don't mind apologizing at the fact that you proved me wrong, that you are really not that person. I don't mind explaining why I thought you was this person because of your actions towards me. I don't mind going down that road. But again, I've been proven right too many times just as much as I've been proven wrong. Now, which one would I rather be on that side of?
Y'all remember the movie with Terrence Howard? What's that? Was it Hustle and Flow? When he was picking Buddy up or something, he was like, I'll be wrong or some shit like that.
No, you talking about Get Rich or Die Trying.
Whatever.
No, that's 50 Cent.
Yeah, that was the Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah.
He was beating the nigga in the car.
I'm back. Like, I don't care. Like, even if I was wrong, I still could have been right. I don't give a fuck.
Could have been right. So
yeah. I don't care.
Even when I was wrong.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And if I'm right, I'm right. But if
I was wrong, I still could have been right. So
I still could have been right. So no matter what, I'm still right.
Because peep this, at the end of the day, I probably could have been wrong on maybe that particular thing of what that person had going on. But my gut and my instincts is still telling me something ain't right with that person. You still ain't shit. You may have been right in that situation, but you still ain't shit. It's still something wrong with you.
All right. I like this. All right. So now my new question is, right? Because you feel away, does that make it a fact?
For me? I
Wait, what
don't
was the
care about
question?
nobody else. Like this is about me. Like I don't give a. I'm worried about what I got around me and who I'm surrounding myself with. And if I sniff out bullshit, you gotta go.
I like, all right. So say you sniff out the bullshit, right, and then you find out later that it's not bullshit. Are you woman or man enough to go back and be like, I fucked up?
Yeah, like I said, I'm still right
I mean,
though.
even though we hadn't already seen a situation where you was wrong and you came back and you apologized, so it's not like I'm going at you. You know what I'm
No,
saying? We've already
it's
seen that.
fine though, because at the end of the okay, let's break it down. With me and Elijah, it was all out of innocence because at the end of the day, I never sniffed out bullshit or bad characteristics out of him in totality. That's what even made my heart reach out to him and be like, damn, because bro is a good dude. He really is a sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? And I did come at him too hard. So yes, he was deserving for me to have that apology. And as you can see, a year or some change later, my gut told me right. Now, a bitch like Day or a motherfucker like a Hemsky or some shit, I was right. They was on some bullshit.
Look, so right, all right, so we're
Just
gonna
had to,
talk this because, like, all right, we're gonna talk about the day situation because this was a situation where I was emotionally available for one and I wasn't emotionally available for another. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you're not gonna you're not gonna play me against nobody. If we all family, you're not gonna play me against anybody. So when I'm hearing what you're saying, I'm listening, and then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna fact check. You know what I'm saying? And then once I fact check, whatever I come up with is what I'm gonna stand on. Because it's like some people will play with your emotions because they think they feel like you fuck with them more. So they going run with it. It's kind of like at work. You got the snitch at work. The motherfucking the people in management is gonna fuck with the snitch. But they don't know that they a lying motherfucker, they not telling them no true shit. They just fuck with them more. They're not gonna look into the shit. I'm gonna look into the shit. I don't give a fuck what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm right, I want to be right. If I'm wrong, I want to be wrong. But I'm not gonna play with nobody. Like, and I'm not gonna play with nobody I care with. If I care about you, I'm not gonna allow another motherfucker to get in my ear about you. Period. You know what I'm saying?
and
That's just what it is.
that situation, I was still kind of new to the group. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And I ate that. You know what I'm saying? I went through the fire with that bullshit. I literally sat on the fucking phone at the park watching the replay of the whole goddamn recording to see what I could have possibly done wrong. And but that I was looking for you had messed up or said something wrong. And I know I didn't. And you know what I'm saying? I went through the whole shebang. And
Yeah.
it's like I respect it. I don't have nothing, I'm not even mad at it. You get what I'm saying? And still, even at the end of even when that shit went down, I still reached out because he talked to me. And even when I was flying off the fucking handle, calling that bitch everything but the child of God, he still sat there and told me, hey, she didn't call you no names. And I would still fuck that bitch. But okay, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? He was still correcting me, still in defense of her. I ate that shit. Then I still, in the midst of that same conversation, say, yo, get us on three-way. I'm willing to talk with her. What did I do? If I did anything, I'll apologize for it. I still don't know. But I'm for the sake of what we got going on, cool. All of that was respected. But in the back of my mind, I knew what the fuck it was. And I knew she wasn't about shit no way. But I had to bridle my tongue because this is his people. And again, I'm fresh on the scene. So I don't have nothing to say. I ate all of that.
I think like in that situation, I think if you ain't know before then you found out that time that I really don't all that other shit I don't give a fuck about. If you right, you right, you wrong, you wrong. I'm not picking no sides, especially when it comes to the family. Like the only time I truly picked the side is with you or the lies. And I just was like, yo, I think you just think you might have went all for it a little bit. But
Yeah,
all
I
but
came
other than that,
to you about that because I started thinking about it and I felt bad. And I came to you and I asked you, do you think I was rough or whatever? And then that's when he but yeah, you was kind of rough, da 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 da. Because I did feel bad and I came and confirmed with you, and that's why I did what I did. But again, that's just proving my point about how I'm never going to do that benefit of the doubt shit, and I'm going with my gut, and I'm always right when it come to people because I was right on Elijah and I was right on Day bitch ass. So I'm sticking with my gut.
And just think about it, right? Hey, look, Elijah, look, this the shit you don't know. At that time, Saray was ready to leave the podcast and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? She was ready to go. And that's when I'm like, no, sit your ass in the corner. We gonna handle this shit. Because it's like I wasn't I wasn't giving up on her because I didn't see nothing. And I feel like if we was going through the pod and something happened, I would jump on it. Or I would be like, whoa, hold up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that. I mean, I know I be drinking and shit, but I feel like I be paying enough attention to know if some fucked up shit going on, I'm gonna catch it. You know what I'm saying? So
But I'm just not going to cause no disturbance. That's why I was ready to do because again, I was new to the group, so I was just on some if my energy ain't meshing with everybody, let me remove myself so y'all can carry on. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying?
if
So
you did something wrong, it would have been a different conversation. But like we all sat and watched that shit. and that's another thing, like that I hope that shows you how real I am because I told like she said, I told her I was looking for some fucked up shit. I was really looking for it. So I could, you know what I'm saying, so I can be in defense. But it's like I don't see shit.
Oh no, man.
I don't see shit. Like,
When that whole situation between you and Day, Marcus, I don't know. Marcus hit me up and said, "Yo, Day's not gonna be on our shit no more." The fuck happened? Cause I thought she was straight. He said, "Bro, literally, this is his words. I don't know what happened. I don't know what turned it out. Now I feel like I'm in the middle a little bit, but Saray talking about leaving and everything like that, and I'm like, no." But he said, "I done went through the motherfucker over and over and over again."
I watched it
I
that
still
night.
can't.
I watched it that morning on the way to work, and I
He
listened to it
said, and
live.
I still can't make out what happened. And so my only question is, okay, so what happened? So I don't know.
I
All
know what
right,
happened.
well,
I could tell you what it really was. What it really was a jealousy thing. It was one, and I was still giving her the mic, like, no, you host. And we was doing and the woman's mental health thing and da da da. And I was on my shit and she was doing her thing and I was duetting her shit. I thought we was doing good. You know what I'm saying? And I was, no, she's the host. And I would give her the spotlight every time we was doing the thing or whatever, right? But I peeped that it was a competition thing, but I ain't never vocalized that. But the recording day, the issue is because she sat there and said that she was Dominican and African and all this other extra shit. And that's when I came out and said, man, you black. We all black. I was going in on that tip because when I said that, that's when her energy shifted at that moment on the recording. Nobody else paid attention to it, but I paid attention to it because even her energy shifted because she stared at the screen and then she kind of just and then she just got somber because I was just like black, like all this. No, I'm Dominican. You black, and
but
that's what shifted it.
was you saying it like it's a joke, but it is. I mean, it is dead ass. We are black. I mean, no matter
Yeah,
what you got inside you, you are your color. But was it a joke? Or was you like it
nigga,
deserved to be a defense?
we was all in there. Yo, it was a hot topic. This in the first season. Like, yo,
Oh,
the
it was one
video,
of the hot topics.
Yeah,
man,
and I didn't say
Oh,
it directly. She said what she said, and I spoke my piece, but I didn't direct it to her. I just was like, we black, you know what I'm saying? Like
right.
that me no black shit is bullshit. We black, like da 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 da. But she did not like that because that's not what she really wanted to identify. That's the subliminal. That's what
Yeah. Okay.
people didn't catch. You know
She
what I'm
don't.
saying?
Okay. Oh, I got you. I got
yeah,
you.
Yeah,
She don't want to be just black.
right,
She don't want to be part of us. She want to
yeah.
right.
be all kinds of different things.
That
I
part.
mean, and she was like, all right, so since we talking about it, She was trying to use previous situations in her defense. Like she tried to use the fact that you and Saray was going at each other or how she was with you in her defense of why she
That
felt the
shit,
way.
when I heard that, that shit pissed me off.
Because how long
It
ago
pissed
was
me.
it?
No,
Yeah.
that and the thing is, don't use what me and Saray went through. Don't use that as that. Don't do that. Y'all got your own situation.
I mean, but you
First of
got
all,
Now
she had no
I'm
situation.
never gonna sit here
hold up. They don't have no situation.
Right.
Thing.
or
She had a
whatever.
Have
situation.
situation. They
Right,
just was using
right,
shit.
right.
Like you gotta think right.
That don't do that.
Yeah, I'm a and it ain't even trying to sound like that. When you're a person that they might look at as all right, so there's no pump face thing, it's me, but it's us. But for the people that's watching it, they see me more than they see everybody else. So for the visual, it's me, but it's us. And I will never let anybody believe that it's not. But in her head, it's like she might have known me longer than everybody else. So she might have felt like you could come to me and say something and I might take your side. But that's how she found out that I don't give a fuck about none of that. I give a fuck about what's going on and how I view you as a person. Y'all like you wanna like y'all two might have went at it, but I ain't never picked nobody. I just told her that I felt like she might have went a little crazy about it, but I ain't picked no side. You know what I'm saying? Because I figure like we grown, we figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. That's what let me know that she wasn't really a part of the team. She was more so about herself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I put everybody together, like no matter like the outside people shouldn't know what's going on with her. Like if me and Saray got a beef, you like not saying that you shouldn't know Elijah, but before you know, like we should be able to
No,
have some type
for
of dialogue
sure.
out here where we can figure that shit out.
No,
So it's affect nothing that's
that's
going
the
on.
that's the thing. That's the thing. I shouldn't know. If you want to say it, cool, but I shouldn't know. And that's where when I told you, like I honor and I respect the fact of Soray's apology, but I promise you, she really didn't have to post
Yeah.
it and so and all that. Like I appreciate just the message and anything like that. And like because I really didn't mean no harm. I'm just fucking too silly and
No,
things like that. And
when
I
you pass
took and
bro,
but when
people gonna feel how
so
they
right.
wow, that's why
So
when she was
so
ain't nobody cut her off. Because it's like, yo, she passionate about what she do. So it's like, yo,
right, right,
gotta let her get that off. Now after the
right.
fact, we talk. But it's like, yo, I
And that
like
and I did my shutdown thing and whatnot. And I might have said a little joke afterwards about like when everybody's like, yeah, don't talk about her shit like that. I was dead serious about like, bro, don't because I didn't want to talk about that no more. I didn't want to talk about that no more. So everybody keeps saying it, and then y'all made it a slogan. It was us the bitch and all of that. I was like, look, I don't
actually,
want to be no parts of that.
like, yeah,
But
she
so
that shit would be fire though.
But at the end of the day, it worked itself out because both parties were genuine. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Both
yeah,
sides were genuine. Both sides, good intention, good hearted. It was just a passion on both sides or whatever, whatever. And it got sorted out and handled how it was supposed to be handled and sorted out amongst us. So we were fine. The issue
yeah,
is that she brought something that was a month, 2 months old to have an issue with me that me and this individual done already fucking figured out. What is your beef? But you picked up somebody else's so-called beef that is a month, 2 months old. That was never even really a beef. It was a misunderstanding because we were still
right,
getting to know each other at that point in time. We were
right,
fresh. You see what I'm saying? So she just full of
right.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, for real.
How y'all are now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how y'all are now. If people saying the beginning of the podcast, we started doing it, like you can see how people started to, you know what I'm saying, as time went by, people started really to fuck with each other.
Right.
Like, and that could have been day.
Sure.
It's a situation where a motherfucker just talk that shit out and then it's over. But it's like, I'm not on that you think that you right shit. We gonna talk about it. We gonna see where everybody coming from, and then we gonna figure the shit out. But if
But
you
that
just
goes along with emotional availability and good intentions and being genuine. She was not being emotionally available and she did not have good intentions.
yeah, I mean,
That's what it was.
and, you know what I'm saying, and we see where that shit at because it's like even when that shit, like I say, it was just the weird shit after that. Like, you're not gonna play with my emotions because I fuck with everybody. So Elijah not gonna tell me nothing about Saray, gonna make me feel the way about Saray. Saray gonna say nothing about Elijah. Like poetic, it ain't gonna be none of that
It
shit.
gonna be that.
Yeah, I'm not like
Right.
I'm the one that you can't play against a motherfucker. Now unless that's the thing. If you can play me against a motherfucker, I already felt that way.
I like
You
that.
know,
This is true.
Nah, I like that. If
you know
you
what I'm
can play
saying?
me against somebody, I already felt it from the beginning. You
Yeah.
ain't telling me something I didn't know.
From the beginning, why the fuck I ain't been said something or did nothing about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. That's why when I would hear shit, I'd just be like, you wanna talk to her? Son, like,
Right. You want to talk it out?
or would you think I'm gonna put on punishment? Like, no, like I'm not here to muzzle. Like I tell everybody, I'm not here to muzzle nobody. I want y'all to. I would hope from being a part of this is that y'all learn how to deal with each other or deal with other people better. Because in the beginning, everybody ain't know each other, and here we are. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we got one more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you talking about last joint. You know what I'm saying? How do we grow emotionally available? How do we do that? You know what I'm saying?
I think Marcus should go first.
How do we? I mean, why? Why? Because you feel like I'm the most emotionally available person on the panel. You know what I'm saying?
No, because me and Saray have went first.
Oh,
So
so
like three of us.
I ain't went first.
You
No, I
went
mean I
first
go.
once.
I ain't got no issues. Look, let me say it's only been 4 topics, but look, we going. All right. How do we grow emotionally available? I think we should choose the people that we feel. You know what I'm saying we should choose the people that we care about more wise because it's like when I'm giving my time and I'm being emotionally available and I'm giving my all to you, I don't want it to feel like I'm doing it for somebody that don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? I give people the benefit of the doubt. Like I say, I give motherfuckers rope and I'm the most understanding person, but it's like y'all also know that when I feel away, it ain't shit y'all gonna be able to tell me about how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? So I just think I think the best way to be emotionally available is to choose better people that we interact with and that we let inside. You know what I'm saying? Because as Suray would say, everybody don't deserve to be a part of the party. Everybody can't come. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing that I'm learning. That I be wanting everybody to be a part of shit, but that's just not how it's set up to be. You know what I'm saying? It's set up to be that instead of 10 people, it might be 3 people. But them 3 people that's here are the 3 people that going to get my entire focus. And I can give them my entire focus because I'm not distracted by motherfuckers that don't deserve to be here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened with Elijah, but that's where I'm at on it. It's on you, Saray, until Elijah come back in here. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't know he was gonna.
Yeah, hold up.
Okay.
There you go. He back. He back.
Oh,
Yeah, he back.
what's up,
My
Mojo?
bad. My bad. My bad.
Oh,
You good.
it's
Yeah,
on
that's
Elijah.
I mean, well, yeah, look, it's on Elijah. Look, bro, if you left out what I was saying was I just gotta in order to be more emotionally available, we gotta be more choosy about the people that we allow in.
Yeah,
That's
no, no. Yeah,
my
for sure. I heard the first part and I heard majority of it. And
all right.
then it kicked me out and I jumped back in.
All right, well then it's on.
Um how do we grow emotionally available to me is it's gonna sound straightforward to the point, but just doing it. And I mean to me, just doing it. We won't know how to learn how to do anything until we do it.
Right.
So definitely would, like Marcus said, find somebody you're willing to do it for, and then be there. And then don't be there like Saray said earlier. Don't be there like it's a chore. Be there because you want to do it.
Yeah. Like, look, I wanna like, look, it's Saray. I wanna talk about a conversation me and you had, right? When you was telling me, like, when you was asking me, do you feel like I don't like what was it? How did you say? Did you feel like did I feel like you was a damn, yo? I know you were talking about like past situations where people you felt like people was leaving and you felt like did you feel like I was you felt like you were a project. I think that was the words you said or something like that. To why I was always around. You know what I'm saying? Or why I stayed close. I stayed close because I give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I know how I feel to be on the other side of people just letting, you know what I'm saying, people just leaving and not really caring, or people just saying some shit. Like I say, yo, it ain't about the good time. That's why I love what we have now. Because a lot of us have been through some shit with each other or situations where we needed each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you can't look and be like, so Ray can't look and be like, man, Elijah don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Or Marcus don't fuck with me. Like you feel that because we stay connected. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. Everybody might not be talking to everybody, but I make sure that I try to get in touch with everybody throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how that shit feel to not have that. You know what I'm saying? To not the people not give a fuck. The people just treat you any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I think I I care less about my feelings than anybody else's feelings. You know what I'm saying? I might be emotionally unavailable to myself, but for y'all, I'm gonna always be there. You know what I mean? And that came through time because I never expected shit to be like this. I don't think none of us expected, but like when you first got on TikTok and you was doing y'all thing or whatever it is y'all was doing, you know what I'm saying? Saray was doing you know what I'm saying, doing her brand. Elijah used to do the Bible stuff and the funny shit and all that. Did you ever think that you would be right here?
Nope.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's because we became emotionally available. Because you can't be here without fucking with people. You can't be here without caring about people. You can't be here without seeing that these people care about you. Because that's the only thing we're gonna be available for. Don't nobody got time to put time into motherfuckers don't care about you or not helping you or not putting you in no position to win. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put y'all in a position to win. Y'all trying to put me in a position to win. You know what I'm saying?
Marcus, you used to watch my videos?
Huh?
You used to watch my videos?
Nigga, how the fuck you think I know what you was doing?
Yo, I thought we met through a whole different group, and you
No,
was just like, yo, okay.
I met you through Baby though. But when I met you, like this the whole thing, yo. When I meet people through people, I go through their page. I check shit out. I check to see if this is a person that I want to have around or a person that's you're going to be a casual friend or you're going to be somebody that I'm really going to be fucking. So yeah, nigga, I watch everybody. That's why when shit be going on, I just be asking questions because nigga, I'm watching. I promise you. I'm invested in y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I am. Well, I ain't gonna never front on it. But that come from me being available to allow y'all to like all right, with Elijah, you went through your situation, you came to me about that. You know what I'm saying? We talked. That's how I became close to you because I don't take people telling me personal shit or things that they going through and they come to me and they confide in me. I don't take that light. You know what I'm saying? But Saray been bouncing all around these TikTok streets, and I don't mean it like that. I'm talking about from panel to panel to panel. But I always reassured her that she had a home no matter what was going on. Because I seen what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? And I, in my heart, I felt like what she really needed, I was gonna always be able to give to her. So I would always leave the door open. You know what I'm saying? Same shit with like free. Like once I'm invested in you, the only person that can defer me off that shit is you. I don't give a fuck what nobody else say. I don't care about word of mouth and then he say she say she. I give a fuck about what you say and what the fuck is the facts. So once I'm in, I'm in. I don't give a fuck. I don't give no fuck. They motherfuckers can tell me anything about Saray. I don't give a fuck. You think she ain't gonna be on this podcast? You think I ain't gonna be talking to her every day? You think some shit gonna change? Nigga, that's your situation. Why she treat you like that? You know what I'm saying? With you, Elijah, I mean, look, you stay to yourself. So the motherfucker say that shit, I'll be like, that nigga be yourself any motherfucking way. I be texting with that nigga. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But that comes within time. And it's I was able to allow y'all in. And not saying allow y'all like that, but it's like through all the shit that I've been through on this internet and all that shit, I was open to allow y'all in. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all hold weight in my life. So Ray is the reason we have support black art. Elijah is the reason we got a podcast.
Okay.
So it's like, yo, fuck that shit. Like people be so worried about other motherfuckers. We be emotionally available and shit. A lot of times, that shit be off fail. You know what I'm saying? I done went through something, so because I feel the way about what I went through, I can't cheer you on or I can't be there for you. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Just because I went through some shit don't mean that's your story. I can cheer. I got a homegirl, Carissa. I cheer her through everything she go through, no matter what it is. Because I don't.
Look at Marcus growing, because Marcus used to talk about how he needs to invest in himself before he can be emotionally there for you. But now he's saying, you know what? Even if I'm down, I can be there for you still. Look at you growing.
I mean, nigga, if y'all really knew the shit I in my head I done dealt with while I was helping y'all through y'all situations, y'all be like, yo. But y'all give me purpose. That's why I let the shit out there. Man, without purpose ain't a man at all. You feel me?
Yeah, that's how I know. I know. I can't wait to hear Soray's answer with this. How do we grow
And you,
emotional availability?
y'all gotta be talking a lot longer than I would normally talk.
You was going to.
Mhm.
You said I was going to. You was going to too.
But
how,
yeah, you
how
got
do we how do we grow emotionally available? I don't know. I'm always me.
but see you do know because you're a part of a family now that before you was a loner.
I'm still a loner.
You a loner, nigga, but you know where you belong.
Nigga, look. Let me explain something, okay?
Yeah, we about to cut
Look,
all
y'all.
this shit out. We about to cut all this shit out. Oh, wait, you got
No, like I have y'all my virtual family, right? I am a natural loner. It's nothing personal to nobody. That's just who I've been that way since yay high. I've learned a lot of lessons. I've learned to not get so attached because nothing's forever, right? So yeah, I know where I could come back to. I know I have good friendship within you guys and everything. I know all of that. I'm still a loner. I like my solitude. That's just who I am. And to find people or to be around people who can understand that and not take it personally, that be the problem that people have with me because I am a leader. I am a loner. I move at my own pace, my own direction. I could rock with you, but I'm still finna go this way because I have my own mission. You feel me? And I'll touch bases with you when I touch bases with you. That's why my family is the way they are, or I am with them. Like we used to have family functions, Sunday dinner, and stuff like that. I will kick it with the whole family, laughing loud, kicking, go play with the cousins, go do the family, the cousin walk all that shit. You got an hour, maybe two. I done disappeared. Where's Soraya at? Where's she at? In her room, door locked. You got to knock, and I'll think about letting you in. I don't care to be around all that energy like that. I like my seclusion because I am an empath, because I am energetic. I do pick up on energies. I pick up on emotion. I pick up on all of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I get overstimulated, as you guys know, easy. So I don't mind being to myself. And then again, I have my own vision on where I want to go and what I got going on. So I don't really want it to be distorted. Like I don't really know how to explain it. And so people would take it as like when I was living with my stepmoms, then when we were supposed to be everybody get in the house and split the rent and everybody find a way to come up. I'm down in the basement. Everybody got their own level. I already knew jealousy was going to kick in. Why? Because you're taking me being secluded and being tunnel vision with what I got going on as I'm being antisocial and stuck up and all this other shit. And it don't have shit to do with you. I pay my rent. I'm a grown ass woman. I done been to work. I spoke when I came in the house and I went down into my little woman cave or my little lion's den and I'm working on my craft. I'm starting a business. I'm getting my rest. I'm focused on myself. I'm in my late 30s. Like, what the fuck? I don't have to be in your face. Who comes home to go sit in people's face all day unless it's your significant other? You know what I mean? But people don't know how to take that. Like, even at work, I could kiki and laugh with you. And then I'm off in my little in my lab room. They'll walk by my room and don't see me because I'm off in the cut crocheting. I'm minding my fucking business. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's just who I am. I'm a loner by nature. It's nothing personal with nobody. So, how to grow to be emotionally available? I am when I feel like it. Like you can't tell me how to be because I have to regulate myself. So when I feel like being available and opening my light to you and opening my energy to you and receiving your energy, I will do that. And when I shut my shit down, respectfully and rightfully so, I can and will. And people take that personally and take it the wrong way. Like I said, oh, she's stuck up or she's antisocial or she's not emotionally intelligent, all this stupid shit. And it's just like, dude, I'm legit in my own world and focusing on what I need to focus on. It don't got shit to do with you. I'm really not even thinking about you. Respectfully. Like I'm not even being disrespectful at all.
I love how she broke down I'm a loner. I love how she just broke that down.
Yeah.
It's a real thing. We really don't want to be dealing with everyone every single day or for all day long or anything like that. We love our space. We love relaxation. We love to do what we love to do, if that is your craft, watching movies, watching sports, just being to yourself where you can collect your thoughts, where you don't hear a lot of noise, where you don't feel overstimulated because you might get bumped into or who's talking about what or anything like that, or you ain't with the gossip and everything like that. You trying to enjoy yourself. And if that's the only way you can really realize that the only way I can enjoy myself is if I'm to myself, then that's the only way I'm gonna have to be. And I'm okay with that. And she literally said, we not thinking about y'all. We not worried about what y'all got going on. We got too much focus that we for our own life. We can't focus with y'all. And we don't know why you care about us and why we want to be alone so much and why we are the way we are. We want this for ourselves. You don't think we're happy. We're ecstatic when we're by ourselves. We enjoy this shit. When I tell people at work, like, nah, I fuck with y'all at work. I probably won't fuck with y'all outside of work. Don't get offended by it because y'all probably won't do the things I like to do, and the things that y'all like to do, I probably won't fuck with. And I don't like a lot of noise, and I just want to shower, relax, and watch some movie before I get back to this job and things like that. And y'all just won't see me outside of work, so you can call me what you want to call me. If we're at work and I got my headphones in and I'm not talking to nobody, something wrong with Elijah. Like, no, man, I'm just, I'm cool, I'm chilling. Just let me chill, vibe. You know what I mean? If y'all want to talk to me later on when I don't got my headphones in, we can talk and whatnot, but I'll give about 2 seconds. But family reunions, like, I feel all that shit. I thought she, yeah, definitely. I show up to a family reunion and be the first one out, and then where Elijah go? Like it ain't even hit 7 o'clock yet. He already left. Yeah, I think he went home somewhere. I think he gone. Like, let me text him, man. Listen, I might have text you back. I paid my dues. I did my job. I came to the family reunion. Y'all seen my face. I had my laughs. I'm up out of here now. Y'all, I see y'all the next family reunion. Sometimes we not even close like that for real. But I did what y'all wanted me to do. I took the time out my day to come and be involved with y'all. Now I'm about to go do me. So I felt that
Yeah.
she broke down being a loner, and y'all look. I think
Hey,
Marcus thought being a loner was a bad thing.
no,
It's
no,
not.
see, it's not, yo. Like, here's the thing. I've grown to see how Sheree is, right? So I know that Sheree not a person that I got to talk to every day. Sheree not a person I got to interact with you every day. You know what I'm saying? She going when she got the time, or she feels as though she want to talk, she going to do that, but she need her space. So I don't never really try to overload her or crowd her. You know what I'm saying? But that's something that I had to learn through time. Because like I hit you, like a lot of I hit you like Danny a day. I ain't gotta do that with her. Because when she need a nigga or she whatever, she gonna hit me. You know what I'm saying? But she also need that space. You know what I'm saying? So it's like as time go by, you learn people, but that's a part of being emotionally available. Like if you care enough about the person, you want to learn the person so that you know the situations, and you're going to know that you don't have to like look. Hey, so often I might hit Saray with the me peeking through the blinds, like you know what I'm saying, like checking on her, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like you're going to understand the people that you fuck with because you want to understand, and that's part of being emotionally unavailable. I mean, emotionally available
Like
because it's
my
like
family and friends never understood that about me. I've always been the loner type. Um, and I like it that way. And I'm a floater. I'm a floater in real life for work. Every job
that's
I've had, I was a floater because I don't like I understand energy and I understand that there has to be a balance. And when you start being somewhere all the time, it starts off great. That shift got me. So when it comes to work, I like floating because that means every time you see me, we gonna be on the up and up because you ain't see my ass every day. We didn't have time to go at it or energies to shift because you probably ain't see me for about a week or two. So every time you see me, hey girl, and then you probably won't see me for another week or so. I love that. When I was in school, same shit. I floated with the nerds, I floated with the jocks, I floated with a band playing Get Like Me, the little gambling game with the quarters. I floated with the lunch lady so I could get me some free lunch or snacks and shit. I hung out with the teachers and shit. I hung out every fucking where. I was that one. When I went to Job Corps, same shit. I hung out with everybody, the thugs, the non-thugs, the staff. I just float. It's what I do. Because I don't never really want to get into it with nobody. I ain't scared. I just don't feel like that bullshit because that's extra drama. And when I feel like some drama, I come on TikTok or I could go order some Housewives of Atlanta or some bullshit and watch some rich people go at it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not inviting that shit in my life if I don't have to because life is already life in bills, my daughter, my granddaughter, some deaths in the family that kind of still bother me every now and then, childhood trauma every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Midlife crisis, being in my 40s. I want a house, I want land, I want things, and don't even know how I'm gonna get it. Da 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 da. Being single every now and then, wanting some companionship, and then thinking about it. Nah, never mind. I'm cool. Like it's that life already got me taken care of with shit that I have to emotionally regulate myself with on a daily basis. That's
Nah, for
enough
sure.
work already to regulate myself. So
For sure.
to add other people in it, fuck no. Right? We're gonna do this shit alone.
I feel
That's
that.
all.
Well, look, that's pretty much the pod, right? My goal was like in everything that we was talking about. You know what I'm saying? I had a keynote. You know what I'm saying? The keynote is the goal isn't to tell everybody everything. It's to be real with the people that earned that space. And
Facts.
that's pretty much what emotionally, you know what I'm saying, being emotionally available is. That's what I wanted this all to, you know what I'm saying, come together in a sense of like the people that earn that space, you give that to them. The people that don't, you know what I'm saying, you had to find somebody else because this ain't the space for you. You know what I'm saying? But, you know
I
what I'm
almost finished the hat in the middle of the pod, but you know.
saying? Yeah. I mean, but that's the beauty of all. You know what I'm saying? We're going to end that right there. So now we can talk about whatever we want to talk about.